Hancock appeared on Thursday's instalment of BBC Breakfast outside Westminster, where he was probed about Boris Johnson being on the brink of collapse as resignation letters continue to pile in from ministers. During the interview, Hancock revealed the reasons he's not going to run for the next Conservative Party leader. BBC's Charlie Stayt directly asked the former Health Secretary if he intends to run to be a candidate for the next Prime Minister. However, Hancock candidly replied, "No, I am not going to run. But I do care very deeply that we have a new Prime Minister who can appeal to all parts and who is competent and serious and can take this country forward. I think the platform we have got is important, it's strong, it's popular and it can bring people together. So I care very much about what the next Prime Minister stands for, and being able to unite the country with competence is, I think, the most important thing, but it won't be me." Alistair Campbell ends interview with Piers Morgan commenting on the Prime Minister's position. Hancock said, "I assumed he was going to resign yesterday when so many people of his own cabinet were telling him he had to go. There are conventions in politics. One of them is if you lose half of your cabinet, even some of the people who are staying are telling him to go, then you stand down, and there is a reason for that convention because it's clearly going to happen. He is clearly going to have to stand down, the West Suffolk imp," he added. "It would be better for him and better for the country if he did that today." Hancock continued, "What really matters is that we have a new Prime Minister that can unite the country, but we can't do that anymore with this Prime Minister. One person has announced they are standing, I mean she's, Suella Braverman, Attorney General for England and Wales, still in the cabinet, and so it shows just how untenable the Prime Minister's position is. Dozens of Conservatives have quit over the past few days, including former Chancellor Rishi Sunak and former Health Secretary Sajid Javid, who resigned on Tuesday evening. A series of resignations followed, and Levelling Up Secretary Michael Gove was sacked on Wednesday after urging Johnson to resign. Naga Munchetty issues apology as BBC breakfast mishap sparks panic, latest Let Me Answer. Rob snaps at BBC's John Kay in angry clash, video, Naga Munchetty shuts down Big Zoo in awkward BBC interview, update, Nadhim Zahawi, who was made Chancellor on Wednesday in the latest cabinet shake-up, has even written to Johnson urging him to stand down. He tweeted the letter in full and penned, "Prime Minister, this is not sustainable and it will only get worse, for you, for the Conservative Party, and most importantly of all, the country. You must do the right thing and go now." Most who have resigned have praised Johnson's election victory but have stated his government has imploded, with the Chris Pincher groping scandal being the final straw. However, Cabinet Minister Jacob Rees-Mogg has dismissed the campaign against him as a squall. It is understood that Johnson is set to resign later today, the BBC has been told. A statement from the Prime Minister is set to be read outside Number 10. BBC Breakfast continues on weekdays at 6 a.m. on BBC One.